Hi everyone, I'm Katherine. I'm a reference librarian at the Haverford Township Free Library, and this is Reading with Reference from the library itself. We are getting ready to start offering curbside pickup starting this Monday, June 15th, and we're so excited to get to see you all again. Because curbside works by only allowing us to offer you books that are currently in the building here in Haverford Township, I thought I'd tell you about some of the books that are here currently that I think you'll really enjoy. So I've got 4 novels to tell you about today, and the first one is The Other's Gold by Elizabeth Ames. It starts out as the story of 4 girls, Lainey, Alice, Ji-sun, and Margaret, who are randomly assigned to be suite mates their freshman year of college. They become inseparable. It's the kind of intense relationship that happens so often when you're first starting out in college or in life. But the girls actually stay close as they become women, even though it's never as easy or as seamless as it was when they were 18. The book is split into 4 sections, each named after a defining moment in one of the girls' lives that in turn defines and shapes their friendship. The accident, the accusation, the kiss, and the bite. It follows all 4 through marriage and fights and motherhood and beyond, and it really looks at what female friendship can mean in all the various stages of life. I really enjoyed this one. It's definitely worth checking out if you have time to read now at home. Next, I have Sycamore by Bryn Chancellor. This is a thriller that begins when a hiker who's new to Sycamore, Arizona, finds what looks like bones and what finds out to be the remains of Jess Winters, a teenager who's been missing for 18 years. The town is tiny, and Jess's disappearance has always been both a mystery and a scar to them. Now that there's some sense of closure of what happened to her, the people who live in Sycamore find themselves reminiscing about her life, her flaws, and what might have happened nearly 2 decades ago. The book moves back and forth between timelines and narrators and possibilities in really cool ways, and it's super atmospheric and spooky. It's definitely one of my favorite thrillers that I've read over the past few years. Next, I have The Truth About the Harry Quebert Affair by Joel Dicker. This is one of the only other books that's ever made me feel the way I did when I first read Gone Girl, like I'm on a roller coaster and the plot twists are physically moving me back and forth. I probably read this one over 5 years ago, but it still stands out in my mind. It's a mystery in 2 timelines. In 1975, 15-year-old Nola Kellerian goes missing after she's seen running through the woods as if she's running from something or someone she's never seen again. Over 30 years later, a successful novelist named Marcus Goldman goes to visit his mentor, Harry Quebert, looking for a way past his writer's block. But that plan goes out the window when Harry is suddenly implicated in the cold case of Nola's disappearance after admitting that he had an affair with her all those years ago. This one kept me guessing all the way through. It's really tense and well written, and it's just a great read. And finally, I have The Queen of the Night by Alexander Chee. This is obviously a huge, long book. I think it's almost 600 pages long, but it's such a beautiful, immersive story that it feels more like you're living in it than reading it. The word I always think of when I try to describe it to people is lush. It's the story of Liliette Byrne, who is a star of the Paris Opera. She's offered an opera all her own and a role to originate, which is every opera singer's dream. But when she's told the plot of the new show, she realizes it's a story from her own life, and one that nobody knows but her. I don't want to tell you any more about the plot because, first of all, so much happens that I don't really know how I could, but secondly, it's so much more fun to experience it firsthand because so much happens. If you're looking for something to really lose yourself in these days, definitely pick this one up. It's a great escape and a really beautiful book. So, that's all for me. Thanks so much for watching. We can't wait to see you for Curbside starting this Monday. Take care, everyone.